Taurus, how are you? I hope you are doing well this morning. We have a little copal here, which is the tree of life, incense. Thanks for being here, everybody. All right. Collective energy for Taurus, please, Spirit. Collective energy for Taurus. What do we have for Taurus, please? Collective energy for Taurus, please. Collective energy for Taurus. In the central energy for Taurus, what do we have, Spirit? Central energy for Taurus. Well, we've how do I pick this up? Well, I guess I'm going to pick it up like this. So we've got the World card here. So this is a completion of a cycle. Something is over. You are resting. You're making plans for the future. Something has been fulfilled. Something is arriving. A renewal. Recuperation. In the challenge position for Taurus, Spirit, what do we have in the challenge position for Taurus? We have Six of Cups in the reverse. Forgiveness. There could be something that's not so happy in history that needs to be addressed. There might be a forgiveness issue here. In the subconscious, we've got the Page of Pentacles. There may be a new skill being developed. There may be a small investment made in something. But we also have this card here that wanted to pop out. So it could be that you're walking away from making a small investment. Maybe you're leaving something behind that you had invested in. Leaving home, gaining your independence. Wow, that kind of celebration of life. In the recent past for Taurus, Five of Wands reversed. So there's an avoiding of conflict, maybe agreeing to disagree. Put it to rest. Stop fighting. Let's just stop fighting. Let's just say it's over. So this kind of speaks like maybe there was disharmony in the home or something. Maybe there's like a divorce. Intentions and expectations for Taurus. This is the Ten of Wands reversed. Yeah. They were doing it all heavily burdened, overstressed, and burnt out. So it's like this is a relationship or a union that was not reciprocal. May have spent some time in there and it just didn't work out the way you thought. In the near future, what do we have in the near future for Taurus? the moon. There's some kind of premonitions happening, or there's something you're not seeing. The number on this card is 18, which reduces to 9, and that is about completion and selflessness. So there may have been an illusion. Maybe this was an illusion, and you're done being selfless. The lens that's being looked through for Taurus. We have the Four of Pentacles here. So there may be scarcity. You may need to save your money. This is complete. You could have a stable foundation, but it may be frugal. Like this may be a new start or a new beginning, which is sometimes when you start over, you got a mattress on the, like just a mattress pad on the floor, right? But you have stability in the environment for Taurus. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. So, excuse me. Where did I see that? So you're still working on skill development. I mean, you worked on something here. Now, this may not have been a relationship. It could have been like some kind of a partnership, some kind of an agreement or something of the history. And maybe you just broke it off. There was too much fighting. You were doing all the work. And you're still working on it. You're not stopping. You're still here, living in scarcity on your own, doing it on your own. So maybe you lost the financials or some kind of stuff going on in or the group. Hopes and fears for Taurus. Well, the hope is that you will be able to earn enough to share the wealth. That you will be able to be charitable. Or maybe you're hoping that somebody will be generous with you and support your endeavor. And the outcome for Taurus. The Magician reversed. Untapped talents. There may be some insecurity regarding the ability to master the skill. Untapped talents. Lack of confidence. So there may be a lack of confidence with this new skill or with the skill that you've been working on. Like whatever you were working with here, it didn't work out and you're still working on it, but your confidence might have taken a hit. We've got, you're moving on, you're leaving baggage behind, you're moving on to calmer waters, you're transitioning, you're going to heal. This is solutions and healing. It may be that you're just going to give it up. You're going to make a change. You're going to choose to do something else. Maybe what you had invested in just isn't, maybe you've already recognized that this new investment isn't worth it. Maybe you've caught it before it went too far and you're leaving it behind. and now you're weighing your options, or somebody is, because of the disappointment. It didn't gain the money that you thought it would. But it looks like you do have a strong marriage connection coming up, or a strong connection, uh, a union. You lack confidence there, but you gain a partnership which is very, very strong, and it brings you into a new karmic cycle. You need to be careful about somebody who's trying to get away with something tricky regarding your divine love, or this blissful relationship that you find yourself in. Somebody's trying to trick you, but it looks to me like your love and your diplomatic self-control and balance gains a public victory over that. And whoever was moving against you with this challenge is in a Ten of Swords defeat, because you have maintained control throughout this conflict. You are victorious in your chariot, moving away. Collective Taurus, please, Spirit. Collective Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Yeah, so you completed something here, and now you are recuperating, and you're trying to plan for the future. Whatever it was that you were working on, it didn't bring you what you were intending to manifest. So the challenge is moving forward, um, gaining independence. Yeah. But we got Mercury retrograde here. So the challenge is Mercury retrograde. Something's coming back. Something went back. Living in the past. Living in the past. So you've got this Mercury, you're double in history, like you're double Mercury retrograde. You're thinking about the past. You're like living in the past. You don't want to give it up. Whatever that was, it's over. And you're planning for the future because you weren't able to manifest something. You're living in the past, and there's a leaving behind of some kind of financial opportunity. It didn't pan out. It didn't work out. Pets. We've got pets in the reverse. You don't have any pets. You don't like pets. In the recent past, you're wanting to avoid conflict. Just agree to disagree. There's something here. Communication. Health in the reverse. So whatever this communication is, whatever you were doing here, maybe you're communicating that it's not good for your health. You were doing it all. You were carrying the whole burden here, and you're overstressed. Your health is failing. Guardian, you didn't have any protection. Maybe you don't have protection. There might be somebody here trying to affect your health. Some kind of communication is affecting your health. It's like you're carrying the whole burden, and you're not protected. Something is being hidden. You might be having bad dreams. Some kind of anxiety. about whatever this is. Spy. They'll be back. They may feel like somebody's watching them. They don't feel protected. They feel like somebody's spying on them. They may have noticed that somebody was watching them and they're worried they'll be back. Or that they're going back. Expect to hear from them soon. In the challenge position, we have Six of Cups reversed, leaving home, and Mercury retrograde. Somebody's living in the past. They'll be back. They want to go, or maybe they have to go back. There's somebody spying. Somebody watching. Maybe they think somebody's coming back. They're not protected. They don't feel protected. We've got Four of Pentacles here. So they could be greedy. Maybe they're wanting to save their money. Maybe they're living in scarcity. Maybe they've lost everything. If they didn't, they're disappointed in the investment they made. We've got no in the reverse. Like they don't want to accept no. They don't want to surrender. They're living in the past. They don't want to stop. They're unsatisfied with the financial investment they made. They don't want to surrender this foundation. They're greedy. They're still working at it. There's whatever this is, they're still working at it because they have hopes of getting a Six of Pentacles, enough to share, enough to be generous with. Who is this? We've got a honeymoon. So they're working really hard trying to get a connection here with an air sign. There's something going on with their health. Whatever this is, it's affecting their health. They're hoping to get a Six of Pentacles. Or they're hoping that somebody will be charitable. They're hoping to gain a honeymoon, a wedding, a marriage in order to gain wealth. I don't know who this is, whether it's you. Yeah, we got a gold digger here. We got a gold digger here. Where'd that other card go there, my Toby? The gold digger, date night. Okay. Let's read through this. Something's over. The cycle is over. So this is in a new cycle. You're making plans for your future. Whatever something was, it wasn't able to manifest. Now, whether this, this is the reading for Taurus. You're living in the past. You got the challenges, Six of Cups reversed. So you're living in the past, and you've got Mercury retrograde. So there's two. A bunch of stuff could be going wrong. You're disappointed in an investment you made. And we've got pets in the reverse. You may have lost your pets. There's an avoiding conflict. You don't want to fight. You just want to work it out because it's affecting your health. You feel like you're doing it all and that nobody's protecting you. I don't know what happened in the previous cycle because we start out with a completion of the cycle. So whatever happened in the previous there was affecting your health. And there is the moon here. Like there's something hidden. Somebody's got their eye on you. They'll be back. It could be that you're feeling like you're being stalked. You're having premonitions. You could be doing your research. Trying to get back into the wealth. Whatever you invested in was a disappointment. It didn't work out. So you're trying to get back into wealth. You're doing your research. Like dating, whoever, like you might be on the dating scene looking for a new partner or something. You might be trying to find somebody who has a house or who has some kind of a foundation. I mean, this could all be happening to you too. I don't know. To you, for you. Take it as it resonates. Eight of Pentacles in the environment. So you've got high standards here. Regarding maybe a mastery of some kind of a skill. You could be an air sign, or you're looking at an air sign honeymoon phase. Like you might have just met an air sign. The hope or fear. So there could be a hope that you might be gaining generosity. I mean, there's gold digger here too. There could be a fear that somebody who is giving you something, this person who's in the honeymoon phase with you, being so generous, there could be a fear that they're a gold digger. Maybe you're picking something up on date night, some kind of premonition. Maybe they're a narcissist. Maybe you see them as a narcissist because we've got Magician in the reverse. Maybe they have the lack of confidence, or maybe you have a lack of confidence in whoever this is. Maybe they appear as though they might be a gold digger looking for wealth. This air sign or whatever that you're just started dating. It's the honeymoon phase, so it's the beginning of something. And we've got the frugal foundation and no in the reverse. Like this isn't good enough. You want something better. But whoever it is you're dating is appears to be a narcissist gold digger. We got distance. Or patience. I'm sorry, patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. There's a lack of confidence here. For a narcissist, trying to be patient, get somebody pregnant. Wow. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. It looks like a narcissist is trying to get somebody pregnant. And there's could be some confessions of some challenges that led up to a divorce in the past. A water sign might want you to open up your heart, take a gamble with them. Maybe a long distance relationship or something. You're using caution when it comes to moving in with them because you know about this. Look, they went in. They're using love spells. A gold digger is using love spells trying to get in to what you got on. But luck is on your side and you're telling them to move on down the road. You're not available. You've recognized this person as a narcissist and you've let them go as a liar. They got somebody else. They're committed to somebody else. Wow. Okay. Collective energy for Taurus, please. Collective energy for Taurus. It looks like there was something's over. There was some kind of a connection. It's over. You're planning for the future. You're resting. You might be meditating, healing from this. Making plans for the future. It didn't pan out. It didn't manifest what you thought it was going to. You're challenged by the past. You're challenged by what had happened, going back to the past, like starting over again. could be a challenge. Look, there's no apologies. No apologies. Nobody wanted to apologize. You have nothing to apologize for. Whatever this was, it just didn't turn out. And now you got to start over. You're disappointed here in that investment. Look. So, yeah, you got to start over with your future. You're starting at ground zero, it looks like. Very, very frugal. You're planning, you're making plans for your future relationships. We've got curiosity. You may not have ever had pets. Maybe you're curious about getting a pet. Whatever you invested in, it didn't work out. You're disappointed in that. You may be intrigued about pets. Maybe you've never had them. Maybe you're looking in that direction for companionship this time. Or however that goes for you, whatever this resonates, however this resonates for you. In the recent past, there's avoiding conflicts, agreeing to disagree, compromise, forgive, work it out. This is affecting my health, man. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Trick. Trick. It's a trick. Somebody has ill intentions. They're planning on deceiving you, and you're like avoiding the conflict. You're communicating. You're like, you know what, this is affecting my health. I don't want to do this. Somebody did trick you maybe into doing something or saying something that affected your health. There's diversity. There's like differences. You're not the same. You were doing all the work, carrying the burden without protection. Nobody protected you. Negative. They were hiding their true intentions. We've got the moon here, so there's illusion. Something was hidden. We've got, they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Someone could have their eye on you, or you're doing your research regarding everyone in your environment, because there's somebody lurking here. There could be somebody lurking here. Perspective in the reverse. Somebody's trying to skew the perspective. Somebody has a skewed perspective. There's a frugal foundation here, and we've got no, you don't want to, it's not, it's, you feel it's the right time. You feel it's the right time to invest in a union. Plans, you're making plans to get together. So yeah, you've got a solid foundation here. It's got some frugal nature to it, but you are willing to venture out and make plans to get together. It looks like, you know, with the Eight of Pentacles here, you've got high standards, and you could be going on a date with an air sign. You just met them, honeymoon phase. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you're Taurus. You could have just met a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You just met them. Perhaps you met them at a wedding. Maybe you met them at work, because there is skill development here. So maybe you do the same kind of work. So the I guess the fear is that, well, let's pull this up. Air sign, you may have just about went on a date with an air sign who may be in the same field of work as you. Yeah, somebody who's emotionally supportive. There's a fear that this generosity or sharing with this person, you know, or that this person who's being so charitable or giving, it could be a gold digger. You're getting ready to be wined and dined, or maybe this gold digger is getting ready to be wined and dined. Envy. Somebody may be envious. Somebody's envious. So there could be a fear that you're about ready to date a gold digger who's actually envious of your skill development. Or it could be you. Take it as it resonates. But in the outgoing energy, we've got the Magician reversed, so there looks to be some kind of manipulation. Somebody may lack confidence in their skill. They could be a narcissist gold digger using patience. They're trying to use patience. Somebody's trying to get pregnant here, maybe. Somebody's trying to get pregnant. Obligation. They want to give you an obligation. You may find them to be a nuisance, but you feel obligated to associate with them. Or maybe somebody wants to get pregnant, or maybe you want to get somebody pregnant because you need this money, you need this generosity, you need a place to live, maybe, and you want more than what you have. I mean, or maybe they want more than they have. Maybe they don't have a place to stay, and so they're targeting you, this air sign. Take it as it resonates. They may need a small favor of support. There's an imposter here trying to reconnect with you. They're sharing, like maybe they have really grown. Maybe they're sharing, I've got great news. I've learned all these new skills, blah, 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 blah. But you're uncertain. You could have been thinking about this, or maybe you have spoke to somebody who is thinking about this, offering you a fresh perspective, and maybe they see this person as desperate, trying to travel your path. Take it as it resonates. Collective energy for Taurus, please. Collective energy for Taurus. I hope this is making sense to you, because it's not making much sense to me. Collective energy for Taurus. It looks to me like there was a breakup and now you're on the dating scene again and you're starting over, is what it looks like. But you're worried about gold diggers or getting stalked by one. Something is over. You're making plans for this new future. It didn't pan out the way you wanted. It didn't manifest what you thought. There's no I'm sorries. There's no apologies. You have nothing to be sorry about. Where did that card go? Oh my gosh. Survival in the reverse. It didn't survive. It didn't survive. It didn't manifest. We've got pets here in the reverse. So, and we've got survival in the reverse. I don't know what this is. It could be maybe somebody lost their pet. Maybe whatever this connection was, you had pets together. The connection failed. There's no apologies. It didn't work out. You lost your pets. Something happened. Taurus. You're living in the past with the Six of Cups in the reverse. You're leaving home, gaining your independence. Everything is going back, or maybe you've lost everything. You're starting from square one regarding your future. You're thinking ahead, wondering what it will be like. Distraction. You may be distracted by fear. Or, yeah, somebody's trying to distract you with fear. Maybe you're distracted by the future. Maybe you're in fear because you were distracted while somebody came and stole all your food. You invested in something, and it's like somebody stole all your food. They stole everything from you, like this third party situation here. You got distracted by one, and while somebody else took all your goods, and it didn't manifest, it just didn't work out. They're not even sorry for putting you into the past, living in the past. There's fear about the future. You got distracted. They took your stuff. You're disappointed in that investment. You could have lost your pets. Or maybe you didn't have pets and now you're curious and want to learn more about pets. Sacred space. Sacred space. Like you may be curious about, maybe you don't want pets in your sacred space. Maybe you want to learn more about developing a sacred space. You kind of want to switch directions, maybe. Whatever this trick was, somebody had ill intentions about you and you're avoiding this conflict. You're like, no, this is bad for my health. But it looks like somebody did maybe trick you. Yeah, they were not playing. This was not fun. This was not a fun adventure. There's something routine. You've got two different, so you've got the country and the city. So it's like there was travel back and forth on a routine basis, and it wasn't play. So it could have been work related. And whatever this work is, it affected your health badly. It was a trick. You were doing it all without protection. Somebody's hiding their true intentions. They didn't actually care about your well-being. Curiosity. This is curiosity. We've got curiosity here twice. You know what they say about curiosity. So there's the moon card here. Something is hidden. You may be having premonitions. There's something going on in the subconscious. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. You may feel like somebody's spying on you. But maybe this is a misperception. Maybe it's a misperception. Maybe you don't value this person's opinion. You're doing your research. Maybe you don't value this person's opinion or outlook. They'll be back. Six of Cups in the reverse, living in the past, Mercury retrograde, they'll be back. There's distraction and fear here as a challenge for the future. Taurus. You're thinking about this sacred space. You're curious. You want to know more how to develop a sacred space. We've got community. There could be a community of people watching you, or maybe you are doing your research on a community of people. Maybe there's something hidden. We've got the Four of Pentacles, so there's scarcity. We've got no in the reverse, so it could be that you're not willing to settle for that. That you're making plans to date. We've got illusion. There could be some plans. Somebody may be making plans to cast an illusion over you. This gold digger on date night, you might be having that premonition. That might be the premonition. You might be working together, or have maybe you have high standards and you're dating an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're in the honeymoon phase. They seem to be emotionally supportive, but the lens that you're looking through is like, it's like maybe there's plans for an illusion here, and I don't know if it's yours or theirs. Look, we got warning in the reverse. So there's no warning. Maybe you weren't warned about this. You didn't see it coming. There's a fear here about the generosity of a gold digger on date night. Maybe there's envy. Maybe you're dating a gold digger who is envious. Maybe you're picking up on it. You weren't expecting it. We battle. Wow, this turns into a big fight. Without warning. It's an illusion. Manipulation. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. And we saw the pregnancy card there. And we have obligation. Like, you're a nuisance, but I feel obligated to associate with you. It's like somebody's trying to get you to have a baby. We got mimicry. Maybe they're a doppelganger. Maybe they're somebody that's into mimicking others. Dominance. Over a heart bond has been released. You've got team, or maybe you have protection now in your environment. Nature. Offering resistance to ghosts. Giving you your freedom. Well, Taurus, I hope that this offers some clarity that you may have already intuitively knew was going on. And I'll see everyone on the next one. Thanks.